The woman was looking for a job online, but found that all the resumes she sent out were rejected. This immediately darkened her mood. Just then, a modeling job advertisement suddenly popped up, offering a generous salary with room and board, and the conditions perfectly matched her qualifications. The woman was instantly attracted and quickly sent in her resume. The next morning, the woman received a job offer notification, which made her incredibly excited. She immediately packed her bags and headed to the location. Upon arrival, the boss warmly welcomed her, which made her feel more at ease. They chatted until late at night, and then the boss led her to her room. After informing her of the work hours, he left. At that moment, the woman suddenly remembered her luggage left in the living room, but the door was locked, and her phone had no signal. She rushed to the window to call for help, but the boss ignored her. That's when she realized something was wrong. She grabbed the room's landline to call the police, but the voice on the other end was the boss's. Meanwhile, the boss was watching her on a big screen. The next morning, the woman woke up to find the boss sitting at her bedside. She quickly scrambled out of bed, and the boss finally revealed his true colors. He threatened her with her mother's safety, forcing her to live stream for him online. The necessary equipment was in the next room. To protect her mother, the woman had no choice but to comply. Surrounded by exposed outfits and strange props, despair quickly overwhelmed her. At the boss's command, she put on a cheerleader uniform and began to stream. But soon, the boss ordered her to take off her top, which left her frozen in place. Thinking of her mother, she obeyed. Then, as the boss wasn't paying attention, she signaled for help in front of the camera, but the stream was immediately cut off, and the boss harshly warned her. The woman realized that only by gaining the boss's trust could she have a chance to escape, so she began cooperating fully with the streams. Whether it was in a sexy uniform or a pure schoolgirl outfit, she performed perfectly. She quickly became a live streaming sensation, and the boss began to grow attracted to her. On her birthday, the boss brought her a cake and a lace nightgown. Understanding his intentions, the woman obediently changed into the outfit. The next morning, when the boss was in a good mood, the woman asked to go shopping for clothes. Although the boss hesitated a bit, he agreed. At the clothing store, the woman pretended to try on clothes, and with a pin, she pricked her finger and wrote a distress signal on the mirror. However, due to the delay, the boss became suspicious, and immediately rushed into the fitting room. Seeing the blood-written message on the mirror, the boss took out a gun and pointed it at the woman, then quickly wiped the mirror clean, forcefully dragging her out of the store. Back at the house, the boss, furious, set up a two-person live stream performance. Listening to the woman's painful screams, the boss smiled perversely. This scene was seen by the woman's boyfriend through the computer, and although he was beaten badly, the woman didn't give up. She made a smoke bomb, triggered the smoke alarm, and when the boss came to investigate, she took the opportunity to attack him. Then she hurriedly ran out, but just as she was about to call the police, the boss caught her again. Meanwhile, her boyfriend followed the trail and arrived, but as he searched for the woman, the boss suddenly appeared behind him, knocking him to the ground. Seeing her boyfriend's battered body, the woman immediately burst into tears, and the boss threatened to kill him if she didn't continue performing. Reluctantly, the woman had no choice but to comply. But while changing clothes, she suddenly remembered that the boss was severely allergic to nuts. She immediately grabbed a chocolate with nuts and ate it, then walked out of the room and kissed the boss. Sure enough, the allergic reaction hit instantly, and the boss collapsed in agony. The woman took the chance to pull her boyfriend and escape.